Hey there, you amazing patrons, if you're hearing this in November, that is. And another hey goes to the folks that are hearing this sometime in 2018. It's X, and I'm here with Felicia and Kyle, and this is the Utah Outcasts Secret Patron Show. This is our special content we provide to the folks who are generous enough to share with us at least $1 a month. A pittance, really, for the additional content we provide. You tend to tip your bartender, or your barista, your strippers, your masseuses, and your tattoo artists more than that. At least we certainly hope you do.
Yeah.
You better be.
So if you've stumbled upon this in your regular show feed on Friday or on a weekend or something like that, thanks for stopping by, but you've actually missed the real show earlier in the week, so go back and download the last 2 episodes for the full effect. Anyways, now that the housekeeping is done, let's get right into what we're going to be talking about this episode. And I've happened to find a YouTube channel earlier this week because I stumbled across it on Facebook. Facebook video led me to their YouTube channel, and it's called the One Path Network. And the problem I'm finding here is that I couldn't find the one video I wanted to talk about, and it doesn't matter if I bring it up here because we're not talking about it. But they had this other one where it's the 6 tips for raising Muslim girls, and I didn't pre-screen this one, so hopefully he speaks English through it. I'm sure he does because it's a seems like an English YouTube. So let me get it started here. Already off to a good start.
Okay.
Oh, and it's not even doing it. It's not talking. It says, number 1, let them know that they're loved.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
all right.
That's
Solid.
Is anybody going to say anything? Oh, make sure they know that Allah loves them and encourage them to please Allah out of love.
Okay, now we're getting creepy.
Well,
now we're getting creepy.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. That's
Tell them stories about how the Prophet and how he loved them and supplicated for them before they were even born. That's not a way to a healthy relationship at all. You know,
no.
That's guilting somebody into some shit. It's like, hey, don't you know how much Jesus loves you? Oh wait, no, sorry, Muhammad loves you. You know, he supplicated himself in front of Allah before you were born. He loved you before you were born.
That's some good YouTube shit. If you can see that on YouTube, that was some good YouTube shit that I was doing with my hands there.
Well, I'm just going to keep slipping in and out of Christianity and Islam here because it sounds a lot like the same shit.
It's really,
from Christianity.
It is. It's the same. It's the same shit with different names.
And what's funny is that we're on number 2 here, and I'm sorry for the terrible music, but number 2 is be a good listener.
Dance to it.
It's like, so I understand. Like the first one is that make sure they're loved. That's great advice, and then you added the bullshit to it, just like this one. Be a good listener. Great. That's a great advice.
That's enough right there. Yeah,
stop right there.
Advice. Great.
Stop while you're ahead.
Yeah, but no, they're going to ruin it, of course. Let me read it out to you. It sounds like the... Oh, what is it? It's like the... It's the Hulk. It's the ending of the Hulk, yeah.
Oh, exactly. God, it's the sad walking away music.
I think it is. Shit.
It is the exact same thing.
Okay, speak to your daughter according to her level of understanding.
Okay, solid advice.
I don't see anything wrong there.
Okay.
But, at the same token, kids can understand a lot more than you give them credit for.
Yes, they really can.
And make sure you're aware of her age-specific needs. Okay, that's not terrible advice. Encourage your daughter to learn and thrive. Verbal motivation is essential for girls. Verbal motivation is essential for girls. How about for all kids?
Everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty much essential for everybody. Yeah,
they need to know that you believe in them. Okay, great. You know that's great but you should. That doesn't just pertain to girls. That's everybody. But how are you going to turn it and twist it into something bad? Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll surprise me. Oh yeah, they didn't. Okay, here's a terrible one though. Number 3, build their love for modesty.
All right, now finish this. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Build their love for modesty. Okay.
What do they have to say about this? Start teaching your daughters about the importance of modesty from a young age. How dare you show your hair to another male?
Modesty.
Quit leading those men on.
It's just wear what you want to do. If you want to cover your hair, which I don't think any female wants to do when she doesn't have to, do it. But if you want to show titty and wrist, I guess, go nuts. Do your thing. Because no one is entitled to your body. No one is entitled to your body.
And for those that don't have YouTube at home that's listening to this, I just showed my soy boy titty to the camera.
Your soy grown titty?
Yeah, I had dinner tonight. I had no less than 3 soy products in it tonight. I went out for Chinese, and they had some tofu and some edamame, and they had some soy sauce in it. So I'm just fucked. Might as well just be taking straight estrogen at this point. And if you're wondering what the fuck we're talking about, go listen to the last patron show. Unless you're not a patron, then you won't get it until... Well, actually, no, you would, because you'd be hearing it home. Never mind. Fuck me. Encourage and celebrate your daughter if she inclines toward wearing the hijab. Give your kid credit for wanting to be like mom.
All right. You know what? I'm going to actually give this one a little bit of leeway because a lot of these people are indoctrinated themselves. They're victims themselves, and they do see the hijab as valuable. We can get into that in another. I already went into that. I already went into how modesty.
A whole other episode talking about that kind of thing, though.
But if they do value the hijab, instead of it being a system of shame, it is far healthier to encourage them through positive reinforcement to embrace the hijab. Does that make sense?
Right.
So when they choose to wear the hijab, you encourage the wearing of the hijab positively instead of it being a sense of shame, like they have to cover themselves. That actually is emotionally healthier. And funny thing is that can also open them up to not wearing the hijab through emotional choice. So just saying.
She should know.
Yeah,
her parents.
The other side of that one should be support the decision to not wear it if they choose not to.
Yeah, fat luck on that one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
She should know her parents are proud of her. And wait for it to get to the next one, I'm sure. Number 4 just says role models. That's not advice.
That's not advice.
That's not a tip.
No, it's not.
I'll show you a tip off camera. Our daughters should learn the stories of the many amazing women in Islamic history. Okay, if you have amazing ladies in Islamic history, that's great, but you also have people like Aisha that were 9 years old, or when they were given to... I believe it's Aisha. I think that's what it was.
Aisha, yeah. No, it's Aisha.
9-year-old bride to Muhammad. He's like, no, I won't touch her until she's 12. It's like, oh God.
Well, thank you for showing some restraint.
He was waiting too. That fucking pervy old man. Such as it says here. Come on, give me Maryam, the daughter of Imran. Yeah, Imran. Yeah, there we go. That is the bank or the power company that got busted by. The fuck is his name? Robert Mueller is the guy that brought them down, right?
Yeah,
he brought down Imran. There you go. Khadija, the daughter of Khuwaylid, this is just pointless. I'm just going to let this play. Aisa, the wife of Fir'aun, and Fatima, the daughter of the prophet. Now, having female role models is a good thing, and if it's in your own culture, it's always great.
Except for pick the role models carefully, because these ones are very clearly picking ones that are subservient and submissive.
Absolutely. Yep. I mean, you can get that because they're all defined by who they're either related to or
father of or daughter of.
Daughter of, wife of. That's
it's bullshit. Number 5, love and affection. We can all agree that loving your kids and showing them affection is great. Yes, that's a great way. However, develop a close bond with your daughter by showing love and affection. Wonderful advice, but it doesn't have to specifically be for your daughter.
No, just
same thing with your son, or your non-binary kid. Let her know that she is valued after you slice off her vulva.
Oh shit!
No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry,
I went
very, very dark.
I went down a dark road there. I'm sorry.
That
was. Whenever Fatima entered a room in which the prophet was sitting, and it has the peace be unto him, he would get up and kiss her between the eyes without fail. I could twist that. I'm sure I could twist that into something, but I'm not going to right now.
I'm sure it could be.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna mess with that one. Like. That's like, okay, a man showing affection, healthy affection to the women in their life. Sorry, I'm always going to encourage it. I think that's always a healthy thing. And if that results in...
Yeah, it just makes me wonder if she had to come into the room, sit off to the side subserviently and quietly until she was recognized by her father before she could actually, talk or something like that.
To receive affection.
Sure, I'm sure there was something.
That's an abuse. That's
give me your blessing so I can be a human being, not your equal or or a fellow human being. And let's see what else to say here. Number 6, the last one here. Understand the blessing of a daughter. As if that's something that could potentially be a curse? What the fuck is this talking about? I'm one of those liberals that's just twisting things, though. The prophet, whosoever maintains 2 girls until they attain maturity, he and I will come in the day of judgment like this. And he raised his 2 fingers joined together. I wonder if they're talking about like this, or if he's talking about like this, or if he's like this, or yeah. Wait, isn't that a... Wait, no, what's the British fuck you? Oh, it's the 2 fingers like this. That's right.
Yeah, but they're not together.
Yeah, you don't have to be like peace, but it's just like...
They got the thumb.
Or this one, the cursing. And I think that's probably it. Raised his 2 fingers like this, and this hand joined.
Oh, this music's killing me.
It sounds like somebody humming with purpose,
Well, it's not bad if there's somebody dancing to it, but like...
May Allah allow us to raise our daughters...
cultural appropriation, that is, isn't it?
No.
Wait, no, it's not.
Appreciation.
It might not be, as long as that I'm honoring the actual dance style, which I was not, because I was doing an Indian style belly dance, which is highly sexual.
They could have just stolen this from somebody else's channel and not given them proper
That's
credit
true.
to it. So
That's true.
We don't know.
At this point.
So yeah, bad choice for video tonight, X. We rolled the dice and I picked one blindly, and I mean it was not all.
And it was
terrible.
like 50-50. Yeah, that's
50-50,
actually pretty healthy advice. All right.
Yeah,
not bad.
Damn it.
Don't be an asshole to your daughter.
Damn it.
Great advice.
Take out the shitty parts, and you got some good advice. This is this has been parenting with Utah
Outcasts. How to rid yourself from arrogance. Here it has for one of the things, and
why would we want to? We don't need to do that.
All right, well let's hear a second of that. Oh god damn it! It's another 6 steps video. No. 7 verses, no, because that's not going to be. What's wrong with the Muslim youth?
They're leaving religion. They're leaving religion like all the kids these days.
Because we have this magical thing, at least until later on in the next week or so, before you have to start paying a lot of fucking money to have it. We have this thing called the internet.
God, they should just call that one kids. Am I right?
Kids, am I right? That's hilarious.
Right? Fucking kids. So anyway, that's it for the Patron Show, guys. We'll have better content for you next week. It's been fucking a long week. We've had Thanksgiving and all sorts of other shit going on when we sat down to record. So yeah, we'll catch you next week with another better Patron Show. Sorry that your 25 cents wasn't worth it.
No, but you now know how to raise your kid a little bit better. So
no shit.
There's that.
Boy or girl.
Don't say we never did anything for you.
Oh, I can't wait for the first person to be like, hey, I donated $1 and that episode sucked.
Well, I'm sorry. They're not all going to be home runs.
Send your hate mail. Mailbag at UtahOutcast.com. It'd be hilarious. Hey, I heard the episode. You told me to send hate mail. Fuck you guys. That'd be like a valid point. Thank you. Do not look up to us. We are not role models. We were the people that they were worrying about there.
We're the outcasts. Come on, motherfucker.
Do not live up to these standards. Anyway, we'll catch you next week with another one. See ya.